picks up again. It is the annual Haunted History Tour. To get you in the mood of that Halloween season, so joining us tonight, this morning we got Brett Yost and also John Bryan from Spiro, did I say? SPIRO-Paranormal. They've been guests on the show before, and they brought some equipment with you. So before we talk about the Haunted History Tours, what have you been observing so far this morning? Besides the normal craziness that comes along with KPVI News 6 today. That is alive, I guess.
Oh, I don't know if we've observed anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
A lot of craziness over at that news desk.
Yeah, that's where it happens. So what tools do you have here? Because people can call you, right? And you can come sort of check out their premises, right?
Yeah, we've got a Zoom H1. It's a digital recorder. It records a 360-degree radius.
Yeah.
And it's really good for picking up sounds and noises that we may not hear at the time. If we go back and listen to it, it's called an EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, and we can hear this a voice speaking to us or saying something.
Okay, what's that thing?
And then this is the K2 meter. It measures electromagnetic fields, and the theory is that it can sense what might be there, and it'll light up. And we had some great activity the other night for one of the buildings that's going to be on the tour that blew us away.
I would imagine with all the electronics we have, that thing's maybe going crazy this morning.
You know, it's actually been really quiet.
Oh, really? All right. And what do you have?
This is a Fluor i3 thermal camera. And so what this camera does is it does not use light. It uses heat to make its picture. And so what we use this for is to detect cold spots and differences in temperature and all that, so we can see it visually. And then the last piece of equipment that we have, this is what you call a full spectrum camera. And what it is it has special filters in it so that it will actually record up to 3 different types of light that are invisible to the human eye. And so it is an interesting way to capture things that maybe we wouldn't be able to see.
So the Haunted History Tour, how does that work? Well, if no one, we've been doing these a couple of years, but if nobody's been on one, Brett, what happens on one of those tours?
Oh, we take people to different buildings around Old Town Pocatello this year.
Same buildings every year or different every year?
We like to change it up.
Sure.
Occasionally we throw in an old favorite, which I can't reveal, but it's always really good. We get a great response, and it gives people a chance to actually be in these buildings.
I noticed when I was looking at we've got some information on prices and dates and those kinds of things, but I noticed that for kids it's 8 to 15, so you don't really want anyone younger than 8. I mean, how freaky is this? How freaky does it get?
Well, to be honest, it's not a haunted house. People don't jump out. It is more of a historical tour. Now, the freaky part is that if anything does happen, it's real. And so we focus on the history, we focus on the buildings, but that's not to say something isn't going to happen.
Right.
So.
Well, we saw the information. It starts this Friday and Saturday, and then the next weekend as well. There's a matinee show on the 26th. And you get tickets where?
At Old Town Pocatello offices.
All right, so that's where they have the Revive at 5, those offices right there on Main Street. All right, guys, thanks for waking up early and bringing in the stuff.
Thank you for having us.